Welcome to Workplace Wahala Solutions, a space where you get information about workplace dramas and solutions. Today I present the story of a conflict in a mechanic shop between co-workers, Tom and Harry. Watch the story and leave your comments. Subscribe, share, and like the video to grow our network of informed workers. Feel free to share your workplace drama and engage in the conversation. The garage was bustling with activity. Cars were everywhere, in various stages of repair. The sound of tools clanging and engines revving filled the air. Tom and Harry were working on a particularly tricky repair job. They had been at it for hours, trying to figure out the problem. They needed a special part to complete the repair. Without it, they couldn't proceed. The part was for a vintage car, a rare model that required specific components. The pressure was on to finish the job quickly. The customer was waiting and time was running out.
I'll go grab the new part from the shelf. It should be here somewhere. I just got it this morning. It should be the right one.
Tom went to grab the new part, hoping it was the correct one. It was an expensive piece. He opened the box carefully. His heart sank as he looked inside. The part was the wrong one. It didn't match the specifications they needed. Tom's blood began to boil with frustration. This mistake could cost them valuable time. He looked across the garage, trying to find Harry. Harry was whistling while he worked, seemingly unaware of the problem. It made Tom even angrier. How could Harry be so relaxed at a time like this?
This is your fault, Harry. You ordered the wrong part. You ordered the wrong part. Now we have to start all over again.
I followed the order form. You double-checked it, remember?
Harry's face flushed. He stammered. Harry felt a knot in his stomach. He hated confrontation. He wished he could disappear. Tom's voice boomed through the garage.
Don't try to blame me. This is your mess, and now we're behind schedule.
Other mechanics stopped working to watch. Harry felt his face getting hot.
Look, I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Harry muttered. He turned and walked quickly to the break room. He needed a minute to calm down. He knew arguing with Tom wouldn't solve anything. Harry sat alone in the break room. He took deep breaths. His hands were shaking slightly. He knew the situation was tense. He also knew that yelling back at Tom wouldn't help. He needed to find a way to talk to Tom calmly. After a few minutes, Harry's phone vibrated. It was a text from his wife.
How's your day going?
It read. Harry sighed. His day just got a lot more complicated. He typed back,
Work is stressful. We might have to cancel dinner tonight. Later that afternoon, Harry approached Tom. Tom was still working on the vintage car. His brow was furrowed in concentration. Harry took a deep breath. Tom, he began, can we talk about what happened earlier?
Tom looked up, his expression guarded.
Harry continued, I felt really attacked when you yelled at me in front of everyone. I understand you're frustrated, but I followed the order form.
Tom's face softened slightly. He ran a hand through his hair. I know, he mumbled. I shouldn't have yelled. I'm just stressed about this project and other things.
Harry nodded, listening intently. He could see the frustration in Tom's eyes and knew this conversation was important. I get it, but blaming me won't help. We need to find a solution together, not point fingers. We're a team, Harry said calmly. We have to support each other, especially when things get tough. Maybe we can figure out what went wrong with the order together. It's the only way we'll improve and avoid this in the future. He looked at Tom, trying to convey understanding. He knew Tom was under a lot of pressure.
Tom hesitated, then sighed. You're right. I'm sorry, Harry. I've been really stressed out lately. It's been a rough week. I haven't been sleeping well, and it's affecting my work. My wife's been sick, and I'm behind on the rent. Everything's piling up, and I feel overwhelmed. He looked down at his work-roughened hands. They were a testament to the hard work he put in every day. I took it out on you. It wasn't fair, and I regret it.
Harry patted Tom on the shoulder. It's okay, Tom. We all have our moments. Everyone makes mistakes, he said. What's important is that we learn from them and move forward. Let's just focus on fixing this and getting the car back to the customer. We can handle this together, like we always do.
Together, Tom and Harry reviewed the order form, their eyes scanning each line meticulously. They quickly realized that the supplier had made the error, not Harry. This discovery was crucial, as it meant Harry was not at fault. Relief washed over both of them, lifting the heavy burden of blame that had been weighing on Harry's shoulders. They worked together to contact the supplier and arrange for the correct part to be delivered. The phone call was brief, but effective. ensuring the mistake would be rectified swiftly. The garage, which had been tense with unspoken anger, slowly returned to its normal hum of activity. The usual sounds of tools and engines filled the air once more. Tom and Harry, their conflict resolved, worked side by side, their movements in sync. They communicated seamlessly, their teamwork stronger than ever. The experience was a good reminder of the importance of clear communication and understanding in the workplace. Conflict resolution skills were essential for a harmonious workplace. Regular team meetings became a priority to discuss and resolve any issues promptly. They allowed everyone to communicate effectively, ensuring that misunderstandings were minimized and productivity was maximized. They also helped to build strong and respectful relationships. The team learned that mutual respect and open dialogue were key to a successful and happy work environment. Come back to my channel to get more inspired stories and tips on how to deal with workplace Wahala. Watch out for the next video where I will share more details on the skills demonstrated in Tom and Harry's story. Thank you for watching.